Hi everyone, I'm Geeta Vara, an Ayurvedic practitioner and wellness coach, and my mission is to help you become the healthiest version of yourself in all areas of your life through my coaching program, consultations, retreats, workshops, book, and so much more. Now, we've all had them at some point. Yes, I'm talking about hangovers. Well, let's face it, life's not about being perfect, and that is another whole conversation. Of course, we'd rather avoid hangovers altogether, but during the holidays, celebrations, and festive seasons, I am sure you have indulged in alcohol and you're going to have the odd day where it's just felt that little bit too much. I am so often asked in the clinic about alcohol consumption as we are desperately looking to somehow bend the rules or find a quick fix. So let's explore the Ayurvedic perspective on alcohol consumption and how we can recover from hangovers faster. Ayurveda defines illnesses caused by improper consumption of alcohol as madatyaya, or alcoholism. It's broken down into 4 categories, and in this video we are mainly focusing on the first 2. So the first is banatyaya, acute intoxication due to excessive drinking, which is where most people will resonate. Number 2 is paramada, which is the morning after, which is your hangover. Number 3 is panajirna, alcoholic gastritis. And number 4, panavibrama, chronic alcoholism. So what causes a hangover and what happens in our body? When the liver breaks down alcohol, it produces a chemical called acetaldehyde, which is a toxic substance formed from the metabolism of ethanol. Now, this is found in higher amounts in low quality alcoholic beverages, so it's best to avoid these drinks, and I will tell you which ones these are in just a moment. It is therefore better to stick to clear spirits and organic sulfite-free red wines, which are a little more natural and easier for the liver to process should you want to have alcohol in your diet. Now, I am sure I don't need to tell you the symptoms of a hangover since you might have experienced these firsthand, but here we go anyway. For the most part, the signs of a hangover include dehydration, dizziness, blood sugar fluctuations, so that's your cravings, fatigue, weakness, thirst, headaches, muscle aches, stomach pain, nausea, sensitivity to light and sound, anxiety, irritability, body shakes, bloodshot eyes, increased sweating and palpitations, and a lowered immunity. So how can you avoid the negative effects of a hangover then? Well, there are 2 phases of detoxification in the liver that help us to understand the breakdown of alcohol when it reaches the liver. During the first phase, alcohol is broken down by an enzyme known as a cytochrome P450 that makes it somewhat less toxic by several enzymatic pathway conversions, and free radicals are formed during this process. If we are generally in good health, our body will resist these because we have available antioxidants in our system. However, an overindulgence can make our liver feel really challenged. Then, in the second phase, the liver cells add metabolites to the end results from phase 1 in order to convert it into water-soluble compounds that can be carefully eliminated out of the body and prevent it from circulating through the blood. Prevention is the best cure, or so we have said so many times. Now, the only true way to prevent a hangover is to avoid alcohol altogether or to drink in moderation while giving the body plenty of time to process that alcohol. Keeping a strong functioning liver and increasing our natural resilience is the first step, and then we want to focus on supporting our natural liver detoxification process during the above 2 phases of alcohol processing by maintaining plenty of antioxidants in our overall diet in the first place. One brilliant traditional Ayurvedic hangover remedy is Khajuradi Mantha, which is a kind of juice if you like. Khajuradi Mantha gives instant energy, reduces symptoms of a hangover, and is really easy to consume. a classical recipe prepared using equal quantities of ingredients including dates, tamarind, amla, raisins, pomegranate, black currants, brindleberry, which is known as the Malabar tamarind, is used. Now these ingredients are soaked in 4 times the amount of water for 1 to 4 hours, and it is then manually crushed and churned into a fine paste, strained and served with more water added, so it's more like a juice-like consistency, and we can add jaggery to add a little sweetness. Now give it a whirl and you'll find the recipe on my website. You might want to prepare this before you actually go out. In the meantime, let me share a few quick tips and remedies to get you through that festive season, all your celebrations, and of course all year round. Number 1, stay hydrated before, during and after alcohol consumption. Number 2, get enough sleep after a heavy night. Sleep really is the best remedy. Number 3, eat a nourishing and grounding breakfast. Sometimes the body just needs easy to access and simple carbs. Number 4, alternate your alcoholic beverages with water. Number 5, opt for alcoholic drinks that are lower in congeners, which is a toxic chemical byproduct. These are vodka, gin, rum, and these are lower in congeners. However, tequila, whiskey, cognacs, cheap red wines and dark spirits are much higher. Number 6, eat sweet grapes. They satiate thirst and it is indicated in alcoholism in Ayurveda. Number 7, dates are a great antioxidant and provide lots of energy. Number 8, replenish depleted potassium, electrolytes and energy with a ripe banana. Number 9, amla juice for the vitamin C and again as an antioxidant. Number 10, tamarind, raisins, pomegranate and coconut butter are great ingredients. Number 11, you can then opt for several herbal teas: lemon, ginger, peppermint, fennel, chicory root. They're all great to relieve nausea, dizziness, headaches, tension, bloating and speed up the detoxification of the liver. Number 12, useful and supportive supplements for the liver immunity and to increase antioxidants can include triphala, red ginseng, Siberian ginseng, ginger, galmeg, chlorella, mint, rosemary, amla, guduchi, neem, bhumi amalaki. Consult your practitioner for the safe use of herbs. 13, Party Smart. It's a great hangover prevention formula by Himalaya Herbs, and this was a game changer when I found this in India. Number 14, don't forget, gentle walks in nature can really increase oxygenation alongside pranayama breathing exercises, which can help us to create more balance. I hope you have found this information useful. Please leave a comment in the notes below. I would love to hear from you. Feel free to like, share and subscribe for more Ayurvedic wisdom, and connect with me over on Instagram where I share more regular posts. Love and light to you all. Have a wonderful day.